Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. We're back with Hogwarts Legacy and my first playthrough of the game, playing as a Ravenclaw student on hard difficulty. Well, last time we sort of did a few more side quests. Nothing too much, nothing too little. But most importantly, I now have Alohomora at rank 3, so I can unlock any lock I want. And I've been using that a little bit in between episodes. Now that hasn't really generated a whole lot, apart from just, you know, more money in terms of selling gear. So I am at 22,000 now. I'm becoming a real Harry Potter character, aren't I? Just flush with riches. Yes, and in this episode we are gonna not specifically go for the main story. We're gonna go and talk to Sebastian and his sort of side quest, I suppose, because in the main quest we are also gonna talk to Sebastian, so I kind of wanna just get rid of this before we do that. So before we do that, I have received one thing while I was playing, which is a bit sad, from Mr. Gladwin Moon. Did I get one? Yes, here we go. So, thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I am thrilled you solved the mystery of those awful demiguise statues. I confronted Pierce about it and confessed straight away the old rascal. We agreed to let bygones be bygones. He seemed a little uneasy about it all, but I think it was just playing coy. Good old piggy. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again. Gladly Moon Caretaker. So there we go. He has been happily, sort of solving that little thing between them. Now, also, we seem to have gotten something from Professor Weasley. When you have a moment, please stop by Room of Requirement. The mention you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts. Alright, well, fine, we've already done that, so I didn't really need to read up on that. Now, also, before we continue, because I'm gonna forget about it otherwise, I have 5 talent points. We should spend those. Now, I'm just gonna get the final spell slot, spell slot. I think that's a good idea. Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws. Wait, Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws this. Wait, Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws disarmed enemy. Oh, now I read that. Wow, okay. No, I don't think that's interesting. Over spells, however. So enemies with transformation spell transforms into explosive objects. That sounds potentially interesting. Bombarda, yes. I'm using that quite a lot. I'm not using Descendo though. That's a Shockwave, Glacius, or Glacius. I'm not really using any of these. I don't want Accio. Stealth from Downward Room Requirement is just, again, stuff that I'm not really using a whole lot. I've taken the one that is important, which is the Maxima Potion. Thunder Brew, stuff like that. I'm just gonna save it for whenever we get into the Dark Arts. We'll see if I get to use some of those things as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for now. But all right. Let's go and meet up with Sebastian and see exactly what it is that he wants to do, or at least talk about. Maybe I should say. Hello, Sebastian. What is it that has got your panties in a twist?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ah, yes. If you maybe remember, we sort of brushed by him by accident, and him and Ominous were talking about something I really didn't pay attention. I am super curious about the dark arts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I mean, fair enough. And what do you mean Gaunts? Do you have Termagants and Hormagants in this universe? I don't think so. You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Well, talking about the dark arts, would you know it? We might be getting into that right now. I do actually know about that, yes.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Well, I gotta say, that's pretty damn bad. I suppose I can be a little bit generous here and say that he probably did not have a choice, no.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Well, alright then, and presumably we are gonna get that owl pretty damn soon. I'm gonna venture, so we'll see about that in just a short while, I think. And as that is the case, why don't we do the actual main quest here with Amit while we wait for Sebastian to get back to us. So, alright then, indeed, Lodgok wants someone who speaks gobbledygook, which apparently Amit speaks. So, alright then, Mr. Is he Indian? I think it's Indian, or something of the sort. Let's go have a talk with you. Alright then, at the top here is where he is, and I can see down there on the minimap there's actually a quest here. That is interesting. We'll probably go and pick that up once we are done with Amit. So, hello Amit, let's have a bit of a chat.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Alright then, lovely. How well exactly do you know gobbledygook? I think that he mentioned that he was a bit rusty.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Alright then, maybe I was wrong, maybe he is an expert in it. Alright then, have you met the goblin? That's a bit of a weird question, but alright then.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
So I don't know if I actually picked up on that gobbledygook was apparently the goblin language. Well, alright then, fine, let's head to the mine.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Well, good thing that you said that, because we are not ready to leave either. And also,
Revelio.
I saw that little field guide, astronomy telescope. So this telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind. Perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. And we can't use it. Lovely. But alright then, as I saw this, I would like to go down all the way to presumably the bottom, because I don't think it was where the flue powder station is. Yeah, we keep going down. It is, where is this actually? Wait. Right, there's one more. Where am I coming out of here? Yeah, that is not here. So, what if we take this staircase? Do we arrive? That is even further down. Alright, it's really far down. Well, alright then. Okay. I mean, I could look at the minimap. I don't know, the actual map, I suppose. Okay. Keep going. Where the hell is it? I'm just getting further and further down here. There we go. Hello, who is here? There we go. Ooh, hello. What is this then? What is this? Maybe I should have checked that on the map, actually. Where am I? That is... Come on. The Hall of Herodiana. So from the Franklin says you my help. There's Charms class. Well, alright then. As we are here, why don't we actually have a bit of a chat with that girl and see what it is that she wants?
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
And there we go. There's Sebastian, which means that I probably will actually continue with him instead of Amit. Alright then, hello. Yes, you can have a moment of my time.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Interesting. Also not so impressive, really.
She was just good at casting a spell. No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Well, alright then, that seems fairly easy to do. So, what exactly is it that she did?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graphorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang, while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
Alright, that's actually interesting about the beast that I called Graphorn. It's not Graphorn, it's a Graphorn, actually. Alright, then fine. And what did happen to her in the end?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
Also a bit interesting. But right then, I could probably do that, yes.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
A puzzle, you say? Well, I'm a Ravenclaw,
Suppose I should look
puzzles
for
are
that
good.
secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
A little bit, but not terribly, so we're not going to do that right now. We are, in fact, going to go over to this one. We are going to meet Sebastian outside of Slytherin. I actually haven't been to the Slytherin common room, but oh, we are learning Crucio. That is quite cool. And by that, I obviously mean, oh, it's so very terrible, I shall never ever use it. Pinky promise. Hello, Sebastian, what's up?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Alright, yes, Gaunt. That was their last name, yes. Totally forgot about that. Not Termagants or Hormagants, I'm sorry.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Interesting doors here. Well, that's actually only probably the restrooms. So maybe not that interesting.
There he is.
Hello.
Good luck.
Well, alright then, Mr. Ominous Gaunt, if that's your
Revelio.
real name. Don't know why I would not believe that. Oh, whoa. Okay, fine. We have to do this now, apparently.
What are you doing here?
Alright then. Hello, Ominous. What's up?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Interesting. Alright then. Aren't you a little bit curious, however?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
That is not exactly how that goes. Alright then, let's just... oh, ow. No, sorry.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
No, it's just that I was a little bit slow. There we go.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Oh, I am super ready, don't you worry. I've done so much of
Dark,
this.
ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Alright then. Yes,
Looks
very
like a locked
ominous.
door. We may want to look around.
Let's look at the little note here from Noctua, actually. So, I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I wrote it to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
But I'm super good at challenges, so we are not in any problem whatsoever here. Now, what I will do...
Revelio. Something to
not
this pile
do that.
of rubble.
What I will do is this first and foremost. You go here, you go here, you go here. So that's them. And if we go here... you go here, you go here, you go here. Then I don't know how to remove spells, which is a bit annoying. There should be a clear spot. I really think there should be a clear spot. But alright then. So if we go to this one... Well, actually, okay, fine, we'll just do this.
Reparo.
Go, Reparo this. Don't know what it
The
is.
rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Ooh, are you a parcel mouth? Well, that's fun. Alright then, yeah, let's talk a bit about
The
that.
voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Nope, no second thoughts, just go ahead and do it.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
You are the third wheel, Sebastian. You will forever be the third wheel. Alright then, let's move on in.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
We shall do just that. Well, I mean, one is already open. And I see... Oh, okay, chill out. We can obviously...
Bombarda.
Not bombard it.
Confringo! When the door closed, it lit up.
So there we go. Can open that up. Okay, use
The dial
this.
requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same.
hello.
It may take practice to solve it.
Oh, should I have known what to do here? Oh, crap. Oh,
That
damn
didn't
it.
sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Alright, well, I need to know symbols then. You know what? Bloody hell. It is a bit dark here.
Lumos.
Lumos, please. Okay, well, what do we have? Here we go. So it's... Is that a cat or a rat? And then the weird A-looking symbol. Alright then. Let's just... Oh, is it actually... Can we just do it again? Ah, we can just do it again. Lovely. So this has to go to that thing. This to go to that thing.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Is that not correct?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Hold on.
Lumos.
I mean, it does look that there's more to the right, I suppose. But surely that was... Oh, hello. We have a door here as well. Okay, bloody hell. We start with this one then. So, sort of moon-ish and serpent-ish. Never mind. There we go. Missed this door. That's why you said it was 2 doors.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Would you
I was
know?
about to do that myself. But you got to
Lumos.
Nice work.
Good job. You are so very, very clever. Ooh, number 2. Or, sorry, number 3. I have most likely missed something. Can we... Was I supposed to go into that room, by the way? Because I obviously can. Let's do that first. We might find note number 2 here. Let's have a bit of a look. Yes, here's number 2. Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Alright then.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
So this one, let's have a bit of a look before we do anything. So this one, isn't that for this one? But I didn't check enough over here. Which one does this connect to? Well, alright then, let's check note number 3. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there is more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Confringo!
So if I light that...
Lumos.
But which gate is... It must be the one back there. Okay, I'll try it.
Not the welcoming sort,
I'll
was it?
try it. No. That is not the one.
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult. But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
So if that's the case... that one was for that one. It's not that one. Well, okay, so yeah, I didn't actually try this one.
Another
then.
gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Yeah, that's for that
Must
one,
run in
right?
the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
But now
That
that we
sounded
open
promising.
up
Another
that-
dial solved.
Yes.
Impressive. Nice work.
Oh, wait. Hey! Just went away. Well, how could I have foreseen that then? Oh, hello. No, right, never mind. It was actually not that room. I thought it was the same room. That's... Okay, I see it. Right then, extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin, telling more than what we become. I know it. Well, she's optimistic.
Not
I
sure
can give her
references
that.
painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Yes.
That's the part I'm wary of.
All I
what
heard was rewards.
just-
Keep going.
Oh, nothing more.
We've got
in
more to solve ahead.
here.
Search each corridor.
So
It may
here's
not
the
be
final
obvious which
one.
leads where.
So, duck face, and then a airplane, or a TIE bomber. So, duck face and TIE bomber is what we're doing
Lumos.
now. So, no, actually, wait. There's
I
the...
imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Yes, but... Okay. Oh, I'm actually down on health. Hey, there wasn't a duck on this one. That's the TIE bomber. There we go, there it was. Did I just
Excellent work.
call it TIE
We're
bomber?
another step
That's not
closer
right.
to the scriptorium.
The
Lumos.
TIE bomber does actually not look like that at all. A regular bomber. Stealth bomber is what I wanted to say.
I spotted
then.
something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
So what's up with this then?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio! Ooh, do we need to Crucio someone in order to get in? Who gets to be Crucio? It's Sebastian, it's always Sebastian. Alright then, final note. That was a scream right then and there. I've lost hope, I'm locked in, I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I had invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have to lead him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
I need to use Crucio on you, Sebastian. It's it's gonna pain me a lot. I mean, not so much, but at least I'll make a show of it.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Hey, I'll cast it, no worries. But sure, I'll talk to him.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Well, I will work my magic, that's true. And working my magic means convincing him that I should do this. Alright then, Ominous, let's talk about Crucio.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I don't think I will. At least if I cast it on Sebastian, I will be very happy, in fact. Alright then, Sebastian, let's have a chat you and me instead.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Oh, no. I want to teach it, and I will also cast it on you.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Alright then, Ziggy Zaggy to learn this. Oh, crap. Go. Round the bend. There we go. And we got it. Our first curse. Yay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
I mean, he seems fine, doesn't he? Quite alright. Right then, we have a chest with some poor gloves, and I think I saw...
Revelio.
Yes, a field guide. So Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on this agreement he had with the other founders. And we also have a thingamajig, a Slytherin spellbook.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
So that is apparently important. Alright then, Sebastian, where did you get off to? Let's also do this. And why don't we have a swig of whatever foul liquid is in this cup? Because that's apparently what we do. We just find stuff in a really old place and think that, yeah, that's good to drink. Alright, then before we talk to Sebastian, here we go, a note. Ooh, bloody hell. I fear we shall never come to the court. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that the Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord, and I can no longer bear witness to the quarters full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into deep sleep in his chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts, but would serve only to stain my legacy. Most likely he's talking about the basilisk. So, right then, anyone wants to say anything about that? No, I don't think so. Alright, Sebastian, I have a book here.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Oh, ominous. I'm gonna do this so many times. Are we gonna have to fight a bloody basilisk? Because that was gonna happen now. Alright then. I think, ominous, that you will have to do a little bit of parcel mouth, or maybe we just simply travel.
Best news I've heard all day.
Well, alright then. No need reason to linger, I think.
Revelio.
Just a quick revelio. But no, we are absolutely ready to just get out of here.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Alright then, there we go. That is done. By the way, so we can actually get back to the scriptorium whenever we want.
Revelio.
I noticed a flu powder station close by. Yes, I did. I haven't gotten this, I think. Oh, there we go. Lower Grand Staircase. That's where that one was. I've seen it on the map and just haven't been able to locate it, but it's right here. Can I get in here, by the way? Oh, hello. Yes, I can. I could probably have gotten to it quite easily, though, now that I think about it. But I also saw a chest right in here. No, I didn't. I saw a chest. Did I see a chest over? Not a. Is that a chest? I think it's a chest. How do I get into that then? 'Cause that is not through here, I don't think. No. Wait. Where is that then? Curious.
Revelio.
Where is that on the map? Feels like there should be something here. Uh-huh. Oh, there is... What? I'm not allowed to go here. Invisible wall right here. Oh, hello, I can... Okay. Something is going on here.
Confringo. Bombarda.
No, none of that. Alright then, well there is something going on here. I am not just privy to it. That might be a Slytherin only thing. Possibly, maybe. Alright then. We are done with that, and presumably at some point he is gonna let me know what will happen after that. But I think that I'm actually gonna put a cut in the episode here. We have stuff to do, but I think that starting something new might not necessarily be the cleverest thing. So yes indeed, we'll end the episode right here, and in the next episode I think we are gonna hook up with Amit, do that, because yeah, we've done with those. So continue with the gobbledygook, and then after that Sebastian. I think that that will be a pretty good thing. Ooh, what did I do in challenges? What have I done? Aha! I have gotten enough field pages in Hogwarts, so the Hogwarts Regalia Road, that looks awful, and I shall never, never, ever use it. I am, by the way, very close to rumor requirements. I just need to capture one more beast, and then I'm done with that one. I don't exactly know what happens when you complete one of these, but I'm pretty close to doing it. I think that the most problematic one is probably going to be this one, simply because of this, the landing platforms. I have no idea how you spot those, because those do not come up on the minimap. Or map, full stop, so you have to actually find them. And I've been able to find 6 of them, but how? I have no idea. So we'll see if I can manage to 100% this before we're done with the series. No idea, we shall see. But yeah, I'm happy about getting now my very first curse. So if I go over to, let's say here.
Revelio.
Not that, not that. There we go. Yeah, why don't we just have Crucio here? Okay, I can actually only use it if I have a target, I suppose. But alright then, we have that, so we'll see about the talents and see if we can start putting some points into the dark arts and see if that's a thing that's viable in combat, etc, etc. Because obviously this game will not really make a fuss out of me using unforgivable curses, so yeah. Alright then, more of this is gonna come in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.